Hello there and welcome back to IVR, no, round number 8 I believe, Singapore Grand Prix, and yeah, it won't be a very long IVR video, you will see very shortly, you will see, so I had a very good qualified P3. Maybe even could have gotten pole, but you know, P3 not bad. I think it was my best qualifying position in my tier 2 history, I think, until now. So anyways, we will be starting on hards. It is the way to go, and there is some rain coming, so I underfueled the car quite a lot, and I was also expecting a few safety cars. So, yeah. Anyway, it is 4 lights, 5 lights, and it's go time. We get the most horrendous start ever, falling down up to P1000. But anyway, Mad Boy lagging as hell. I am squeezed between 2 cars, and yes. My teammate, or the reserve actually, wasn't all too great. But, so, video does not end. I did a 25% race, just in an open lobby. So, you know, I at least get a 10-minute video. And this time we are in Zandvoort, actually, driving in the Red Bull. Right in jug, now into getting a decent turn 1, now into turn 2, downshifting to 5th gear, full throttle, then immediately downshift into 3rd, getting up to 4th, early on the throttle, as quite a lot of people are leaving the session for one reason or another. Now we are going here just a bit very wide actually, onto the curb, almost lose the car, somehow we are still in P1 in time. Into 4th, just touching the curb, early on the throttle, downshifting again into 4th. 4th gear is heaven around this track basically. So now coming the few last turns, we touch the curb a bit, we are in 4th gear again. Now into the last corner, very important, downshift into 5th, early on the throttle, not touching the curb on the outside, staying not so tight as I should be, keeping it in a straight line, and it's P2, so not too bad. We are P2 with just a very small gap to the cars behind, so it will be a very good race indeed. But so we start onto the soft tires, and it's 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights, and it's go time. We get again a horrendous start, even worse than before, but thankfully other people also get a bad start. As we are on the inside of the Williams, we make contact again. He gets the better traction, he gets in front before this banking, so we stay into P2, and we will be fighting him quite a lot, but he's a fast driver also. We do get a better line to these couple of corners, as we touch the curb there, and we shouldn't be really doing that, but anyway, now coming here, getting a pretty bad exit compared to him, so we have to use some ERS. And the few quite last corners, this is my worst part, so I lose quite a lot of time to the guys in front and behind. But anyway, I get here much better position, and now I will be using my ERS, looking to overtake. Yeah, but it doesn't look that I will succeed. Now on to lap number 5. We stay behind him, but we brake too late for the last couple turns, so we get a horrible exit out of the penultimate corner. So now the BMW, the AlphaTauri guy, is very, very close behind us. We have no ERS as well, so it isn't really a great situation as he gets past us. He makes a mistake. I'm not going to fight it, as yeah. But anyway, on the 2 laps later, the leader and I decide to box. Actually, we are boxing onto medium tires, as BMW is staying out for much longer, for 1 lap longer, and Chappie, the Merc, also has to stop for the soft tires. So now we need to try to get the undercut work, so we might fight for the lead again. But anyway, Williams is around 3 seconds ahead of us, and it won't be difficult. And I'm running no traction control, so yeah, I mean, I am losing quite a bit of time, so he probably is using traction control. But anyway, it's not a reason to give up, as we will be pushing and also being very carefully, because one mistake and it can cost everything. But yeah, coming into the last sector, just almost last sector, we have lost 3 tenths to Circa, the Williams, and yeah. Now we are gaining it bit by bit back, but it's not quite a lot. As you see, the AlphaTauri is actually in, so he will come out probably between me and the Williams, if I'm correct. As he is going out, I don't have a lot of ERS to play, so I am saving it. But the BMW comes side by side next to the Williams out, so they are fighting. Yes, they are fighting. They're holding each other up. BMW is holding the Williams up with his cold tires, so this allows me to catch up. So I've gained over a second compared to him. So yeah, you can see Circa trying to get past, but it won't be that easy. Now coming into the first DRS zone, or second, I don't know, whatever you call it, into the back straight. We get DRS, so we've gained over 2 seconds to both drivers, and I am back again in the fight for the lead. So yeah, this gives us great opportunity to make a move, as now we are using all of our ERS and we are using DRS, as the Williams is looking for a move. And we outbrake ourselves going around the outside, as the AlphaTauri actually left at that moment, probably because of my wonderful move. But yeah, we get up to P3, which eventually will be P2. So yeah, on to lap 11. We are still very close behind him, so we are pushing very hard. But he is faster than us, and we touch the cup in the inside, and we spin. So yeah, that isn't all too great, but he actually waited for me, probably to continue the fight. But again, lap 16, I go into the curb and I spin again and again. Yeah, it's not all too great. And yeah, finally I finished P3. The Mercedes caught up to us. But anyway,